Hey, welcome back all you beautiful people. If you remember from last week, we had arrived at the South Pass of Fakarava, one of our all-time favorite places in the Tuamotus, only to find that this world-class dive spot, and the main reason for us returning this way around, was under serious duress from a fairly extensive and even worldwide bleaching event. It was heart-wrenching to see this basically unfolding before our eyes, and since this was to be our last few days in all of the Tuamotu archipelago, we all pretty easily and pretty quickly decided that we would rather just take the day off from, well, everything, diving, working, whatever, and just forego any further diving and rather spend a day all together above water and enjoying one final beach day at a nearby area called Pink Sands for the pinkish hue in the sands that surround this stunningly beautiful section of beach. For the camera. We're here.
You want to set up the shibumi out there? Island. I know.
Why do you want to film me at my worst?
Are you struggling with a rod?
It has sand in the end, love.
Oh
God! Hi, Warren.
Oh my God, they're our friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sierra, stand back.
Warren is having
Warren's
trouble.
Going crazy with his pole. You don't want to get smacked in the head with a pole.
Oh my God.
I'm afraid to help him.
I know,
might get
right?
injured.
It is really scary. I know. Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Okay, Brian, you hold that in. Okay, got it. You gotta go that way, and I'll go this way. We'll do it like this. How's that?
It's uneven. Yeah.
What?
Do you know how to sail?
What? I don't understand.
There you go.
Is that better?
Look how even that is. It's perfect.
Wind? I think we're good. What is these things?
Sierra knows her job.
Good job, Sierra. The sand nugs. Yep, keep it going.
She's such a good helper.
Such a good helper. Yeah.
Oh boy. Look at that.
We had found our own little deserted island for the day, and similar to a lot of days lately, we couldn't have wished for really anything else, and had no issue with just sitting back, letting time slip away, and watching all the small curious sharks just swim all around our little island oasis. Shocking. Refreshing. A freaking beautiful day. Babe, tell me, how happy are you?
So that.
Talk to me.
Do we have to leave?
We kind of have to leave.
You sure look at this place?
I know, it's gonna be so freaking hard, but okay, so we have to check the boat out.
We have
1 month from yesterday. We have no food. French Polynesia gives you 2 years on the boat before it needs to be imported, and that is 1 month from yesterday.
Yeah.
So we have 1 month to be here, and then we gotta go. And
I just don't want to leave a place like this.
No.
You know, when it's
These
been this good.
These last couple of months in the Tuamotus is exactly why we started cruising. I mean, it's challenging to anchor, but like the upsides are so much more up.
But it's a real bummer because we were hoping to be here for a couple more weeks, but
that fell apart.
The supply ship is not coming for a couple more weeks, and we are running super low on food.
I mean, I've never seen the refrigerator so empty or the freezer so empty. We are scrounging.
I have to leave.
So
Just here for now.
Yeah, so we're going to leave the Tuamotus tomorrow. This is our last day, so we've taken it completely off of the boat and anything else, and just come to our own little island and spend the day and enjoy it with our friends. And then tomorrow we take off, 2-day sail to Tahiti and Moorea.
That's it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. I don't wanna.
No. Lean back. Hey, no, okay, I can keep going. Now. Cut! Guys, look over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Stop, Warren. Look like you're like in love or something. Like the woman in drink. Amazing. You can't tell with the GoPro, but it looks so cool. I wish you could do it with the drone.
I can, I'll do it right now.
But I think through the trees is amazing. Oh. Oh. Amazing. Yeah, this is smaller. This was like all all right, so I got to show you guys something that has never really actually happened to us before on this boat. But we are running really low on food, mainly fresh food and meats and all that kind of stuff. We probably have enough that could last Warren and I a couple more weeks if we absolutely needed to, but we're getting to the point where we are just desperate for some fresh items and a restaurant. Let me show you what I got. Pretty much I have 2 potatoes left. I have shallot, onion, sweet potato, a couple of eggs. I have some canned chicken, which it's, you know, it's actually pretty good. But rather have some real stuff. And then here's my freezer. In my freezer, I've got a tub of cream cheese. I got some frozen bananas still left from Marquesas. Oh, this one's really there. Those are 2 burger patties. And then this one down here, let's see. Oh, this is for a rainy day, which we might get into now. Yep, that'll be eaten today. I got some burgers and some parsley butter. So, yeah, our freezer is looking extremely bare, and not in that good way. And then here is my fridge. Ooh, yeah. I've got cabbage, 2 big carrots, some limes, which is great, a little bit of cheese. Yeah, that cabbage is looking pathetic. Some eggplant, looking alright. And I'm gonna make this for the spaghetti bolognese. So yeah, normally this fridge is stacked with fresh foods, leftover pasta. I got a couple of eggs. We actually also have no more milk. And that is like an emergency for Warren. He is a milk machine. The guy can just chug right out of the carton. So yeah, we're getting super bare on food, which means a couple of things. We either gotta start hunting for our food, or we gotta go. Yeah.
Well, since this whole area is a marine reserve and fishing is not permitted, we opted for the latter and left.
Anchors up.
And pretty much right from the start, we had wind, plenty of it. And soon it would go from good to, well, formidable.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh, you love it.
I don't love it nearly as much as you love sailing off the hook with the sail up.
Yeah, that is my favorite. Okay.
Are those windows open up front? We should probably check before we drive.
That's what we want to avoid, right? Here.
Okay. Mainsail good?
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna need you to take back over here.
Okay, sure. Want to handle the lines?
Do we need to
You
tighten
don't need
it?
to do anything.
Do you want me to just tighten it now?
Oh, there's a jibe.
Oh boy.
We're good. Yeah, you can tighten it. Now we might have to bring in that head sail when we go through that pass.
And drop the main or?
No. Main's fine.
No.
Let's not get
You
crazy.
need to veer off of it.
No, not even close. Man, I am excited. I love sailing and I love going to new places, but it's also kind of bittersweet because I am more than a little sad to be leaving this place. I mean, this will definitely be our last trip here for a very long time, for the foreseeable future. Bye-bye, Fakarava South Pass.
Bye.
We loved you. You've
Oh my God.
been really amazing. So yeah, we're motoring out of the pass. Erica's freaking out a little bit, but it's
Totally,
okay.
always freaking
Yeah,
out.
it's
I mean,
okay.
there's so many elements to
There are.
take into account here,
Yeah.
and
This is true. But we're good. We're in great shape.
okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Go that way. Take the boat. Stop doing too many things. You always do so many things at one time.
Because I can.
Men think they can multitask. I mean, he does a good job, but it still freaking makes me nervous. I forgot that one.
Sporty. Woo! Right off the bat, sporty conditions. But you know, we're not going to be in this for very long.
I'm turning down 5.
Okay, yeah, please. We just have to round the southern tip of Fakarava, and then we can turn way downwind and head towards Tahiti, and that'll change the sea state, or at least how it feels to us. It'll change our ride considerably. So we'll have this for like less than an hour, I think, and then downwind for days. For days.
Just 2,
Yeah,
okay?
just 2 days. That's plural. Babe, you're all wet.
Yeah, I'm soaking wet.
Yeah, you are.
I tried to get the shot in the back of how shallow we were going through the pass, and then I went to the bow as we were coming outside of the pass, and man, I was greeted with a lot of salty spray. It's gonna be a sporty one! Wow.
It's not like it was hard to predict this, but I was correct in that we were very quickly sailing right along comfortably with fair winds and, you guessed it, following seas. It was undeniably amazing conditions, even though it bordered on the heavier side. But Val was cruising along amazingly well and we were quite comfortable. For the moment, at least.
Crazy.
During previous sails with Delos, we found to our surprise and delight that our performance was pretty closely paired with them now that we had our new racing stripe, and probably had a little to do with the folding props and clean-ass bottom as well. but the winds were building, as was the seas along with it. But for the moment we were settled and enjoyed being out on the seas with the sun in our faces.
How you doing?
You just cut me in a yawn.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, good really considering how big the seas are out here.
I'm glad we're going that way and not that way.
Yeah. Going with the flow. But we're kicking ass.
I think so.
Yeah. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah, these are some big waves. Wow.
Look at that hair. It has been a wild ride, and we just, hi honey,
My baby.
we just crossed 24 hours, and I did the math. We did 170 miles, which is, I think, our personal best in this boat,
Damn.
which is a 7-knot average over the last 24 hours.
Yeah, we even had to take the main down at some point last night just because the wind angle was a little too far behind us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blocking the jib.
I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of the times if the wind lines up just right on about your 160
Yeah.
to about 170, which is almost dead from behind you, dead downwind, the main can blanket the jib and it starts moving about. It messes with the boat, wants to move around a lot because it's not a balanced sail plan, and so we took that down around midnight, I think.
Yeah.
And we've been sailing under jib alone for the whole time.
Seas are so
Woo!
big. It's
They are.
crazy.
It's wild. But we only have 70 miles to go, so instead of getting there in the morning, we're going to get there at midnight tonight, which is fine.
Yeah,
It's pretty wild.
it is really wild.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me
Neither
too.
one of us has felt
I
great.
don't feel super, but I mean, if you could see the sea state, you'd see why. It's
We always-
really hard to capture it.
We always try to film it, but it never does it justice. It never looks like it does in real life to us.
I know.
It's big though.
It's big. So this has been
Our
my zone.
the safe spot, safe zone. Yeah. I'll try to film this. Spicy. Every once in a while the autopilot decides to do its own thing. It happens about once every 2 months. And luckily we were both watching out the back, watching the waves, when the boat just started to do this. And we're like, what are you doing? And we were able to get up here and catch it before anything got real weird, but it
Yeah.
doesn't happen that often.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got everything rebooted and we look good. Kind of back to normal now. flying. I'm so glad this is you and not me right now. It is not nice being inside.
No, it is not.
Oh, it's so rough. But I did breakfast, which wasn't much because all we have one potato. We had an onion, but it was bad, so I threw it out. So we had 3 eggs, a potato, and a slice of cheese on top.
And then we had an apple for lunch.
Oh yeah. And now what is this for dinner?
Well, very simple again. I have couscous and a can of ratatouille.
Oh man.
But it's good. I don't know, I'm not like starving, but I know we need to eat.
We need food, yeah. It's rough because like when we're out here, yeah, and we don't feel like being in here to cook, and then our blood sugar drops because we're not eating right, and then it makes us feel even a little bit worse. So it is just one of those challenges.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this, so thank you, honey.
But
oh,
good
we're
news
so close.
Is we are really close. We've actually had a record day. We had like 170
170,
miles.
yeah. We went over this, remember?
We did?
We talked to them.
Oh.
Silly goof.
But we're going to get in tonight, actually.
Yeah, we were planning it was supposed to be a 2-day sail.
Yeah. That's
And,
what I meant to say.
Yeah, and we're getting in tonight, so. Whew, well, late, like between 10 and midnight maybe. But that means tomorrow we get burgers, pizza, all the stuff, all the fixins.
Ready.
Right?
Okay, there's that other bowl. Very simple, but filling.
How's it going up there?
Pretty windy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are seeing the lights of Tahiti now, so we're getting close to civilization. We actually have about another 15 miles, though, to get to Moorea, but it's really crazy to see these lights after being in such remote islands for such a long time. But it also feels really good to be back here. Just feels so familiar, but we won't really see much of it until tomorrow morning.
I'm great.
It's so crazy to go into the darkness and like have these big waves.
It changes. They feel bigger when it's dark.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, and they're louder.
Yeah. We also are still flying. We got 23 knots of wind and we're averaging 7s, 8s. I just saw a 12 up there, so the wind is certainly not letting up, but we also are not quite behind the island of Tahiti to get the wind shadow. So we'll see, I guess, in the next couple miles what that will do for us. But yeah, we've been flying. Va has been really kicking ass on this trip. I'm very proud of her. Wish we were doing a little bit better, but to be expected. But thankfully, Va is on point.
We safely made it around Tahiti and into a very familiar anchorage on Moorea, and when we fell asleep, it felt like we had never slept before. We woke up feeling well rested and unbelievably happy to be back in one of our favorite spots, nestled right in under Moorea's welcome protection. It had been a taxing but very rewarding sail, with incredible winds and even more incredible seas, but we were here, safe and happy despite somewhat challenging conditions, and in our book, that's a huge win. And even though we weren't at 100%, we still found the energy to face some little projects on the boat, and some other things.
Oh my god, that's my favorite when I get to scare you.
I was zoning out. I was not expecting somebody to be right in my face.
Oh my god, that's my favorite. Warren always, when he gets scared, he goes,
It's better than you.
well, nobody really knows that because nobody can actually scare me.
That's not true. Nobody can do it while the camera's rolling. You have this incredible ability to not get scared when the camera's rolling. Like you sense it rolling. I'm so busy. I got so much work to do.
You're doing such a good job.
I really am. I just banged out one bathroom. I was like, I'll just do the other one. I got my hands dirty and yeah.
You banged it?
I banged it out. Okay.
Nice.
Thanks.
Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice.
It's stupid how excited we are for pizza. It's been 2 months.
Ils sont en manque, hein. Ils sont en manque.
Un petit peu.
Here on tap.
What is this place?
What is happening? That's all you're-
Et les habitants.
John, it's good to see you.
Thank you guys for tuning in, especially if you hung around this long. Till next week, peace. Are you so happy?
This is the best pizza I've had in a really long time. No joke.
It's weird to come to a pizza place and get a burger, but I actually get both.
Do you?
Yeah, best of both worlds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I am so excited.
Those look really good.
Man, look at that bun. Look at all this. Oh my god.
Wow.
Is it as good as the Cadillac or what?
Right? Oh man, those Cadillac burgers and fries though on your boat were pretty good. Pretty good. What do you think, Kitty Kitty?
Like a huge rat.